Good morning, friends. It is Wednesday, April 1st, and I'm so glad. I can't remember who showed me this. You guys, I get so many DMs and emails that I try to remember who shares things with me, but this really gave me a really good laugh this morning. I know we all need one, but today is technically April Fool's Day, and this made me laugh a little bit. So, April Fool's Day is canceled this year, as no made-up prank could match the unbelievable shit happening in the world right now. And so true. And I just, you need a little bit of a little laugh this morning. My husband he has been the best at doing April Fool's jokes on April 1st to everybody, and every one of us completely fall for it. And when I saw that, I thought, well, you just needed a little bit of a laugh, because I mean, honest to God, it's the truth. It really is the truth. So I'm here this morning cuddling with little Archie, drinking my coffee, just catching up on a little bit of the news. I just started reading some comments from last night. I'm so behind in comments just because of the fact, you guys, I literally edited all day yesterday. I filmed those videos, so I had to finish editing my closet video because that went up last night at midnight. I was doing my vlog of hope, and then Lauren dropped her disc off at my front door, and I had to mesh her favorites and empties into mine, and that takes a lot of time. If you guys are on YouTube, you know how much time it takes. It was about 10:30 last night before I even finished. Not even finished, I should say. Then I still have to edit and upload Lauren's vlog that comes out on Friday. I was exhausted yesterday, literally, and I'm taking a break from editing right now. I'll finish a little bit later. Since today's Wednesday, I still have a little bit more time to finish Lauren's. And then I have to finish uploading another video to YouTube, the empties. So a lot of YouTube-y stuff I have to do this morning. And it's right now a little bit of rainy, cloudy, but it's supposed to be sunny this afternoon, and then for the next few days. I'm excited about that. And then one of these days I want to soak these babies off. I'm just not ready. Is that terrible? But I am going to. And how I'm going to do this, you guys, is I talked to my nail girl, Gina, and when I went to Sally's yesterday, and then they, like I said, you call in, they drop off the stuff at their front door. I got 100% acetone, and then she told me to get like rough files. And basically, I'm going to pour that acetone into a bowl. I'm going to do one hand at a time. It's too hard to do two. And just let that one soak until I can get all this off. It's going to be a pain in the butt. It really is. So I have to do that. I'm not sure when I want to do that yet. And then I don't know what else I got going on today, but I think I'm going to look at my Martha Stewart book, the organization book, and just see, what I can organize. I'm like going to town here to each room in the house, and just taking advantage of the time that we are here, we want to call it lockdown. And I'm so surprised looking at the news this morning that not all states are on lockdown, and some are not even have any kind of minimal requirements. Blown away by that. But anyway, well guys, I appreciate it. I loved all your comments on what you're going to be doing when, like, the first day that we're really allowed out. And yes, absolutely, when we know we're really okay, even though I know I want to be so cautious. I don't think the way I am now will ever change, though I've always been that way. Maybe a little bit more to the extreme now, but I've always washed my hands the minute I walked in the door. I've always used the wipes when I went to the grocery store. I've always gotten in my car and used Purell or something, like some kind of hand sanitizer. I've always been that way. So hopefully now the rest of the world will be that way too. All right, I'm gonna finish my coffee, and I'll be back. I had to be really quiet. Mark's on a conference call. Close the door. Okay, I'm all showered. So I thought I would put pink on today. I just feel like I need a pick-me-up. And pink always is a perfect pick-me-up. So I thought I would share with you what I've got on today as far as makeup-y here. Okay, eyeshadow, I got my eyes mesmerized. The rose gold, which I love. And underneath I've got the Charlotte Tilbury, the one I shared before. I'll list it below. I can't remember the name. I mean, I should put my glasses on, but I just flung them across the bed. Lipstick, I love this one by Charlotte Tilbury. I had visioned in my mind exactly the color pink I wanted to wear today, and this was exactly the one I visioned when I put it on. And this is Charlotte Tilbury, and this is Dolly Bird. And then I put, of course, you know, I love my Buxom Gloss, and this one is Berry Blast. It's really pretty. And then I dug out an oldie but goodie, a Fit Me by Maybelline Fit Me blush. And I'll link it below, but I think it's pretty, just like real soft. All right, so what I thought I'm gonna do here today is I just poured another cup of coffee since Mark's on his conference call, and I'm gonna do a little foot care today. I'm gonna show you the 3 things that I'm gonna do. Prop my feet up and let it soak on in. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this little gadget here to get all like the, you know, smooth, I guess, to smooth my feet. And then I'm gonna put the healing foot cream on like, let me see, I'm gonna put it on from my heel, not from my heel, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. Because this stuff is amazing, you guys. If you put it just on the heels of your feet, that really rough area just gets so soft, almost like overnight. But I should have done it last night, but I'm just going to do it while I sit here and enjoy some coffee and look at your guys' comments and stuff like that. So these are the 3 things I'm going to do here in a few minutes to try to smooth out these feet. Okay, my feet feel so nice and smooth. And now I'm going to sit here, read through your comments for a little bit. And then I also am going to look through my Life Beautiful magazine. I cannot wait to dig through this, you guys. I've been so busy editing. Oh my gosh, I still have to upload Lauren's vlog and our empties yet. I'll do that here in a bit. Matter of fact, I'll get that started while I read. So this is what I'm going to do to keep myself entertained for about 15-20 minutes while Mark's on his conference call. And then in our laundry room, you know, I've got cabinets in there, stuff with laundry stuff, but also, you know, Gold Canyon was the candle company that you guys, I know I've talked about them a million times. But anyway, they went out of business. And it's really sad. I feel bad for all those people that, you know, worked with that business for such a long time. But needless to say, over the years, I've collected quite a few candles. And I've been putting them in those cabinets in the laundry room. And I just need to clear that out. I need to really be sensible and use that area for like a kind of a extra area for pantry, you know, like an overflow. Mark's gonna help me in between his conference calls today, and he's gonna help me like carry them all downstairs. We've got shelving. We're gonna put them on shelvings. I'm gonna put them according to like season, you know, the seasons. So we're gonna do that here in a little bit, and I'm looking forward to organizing that. I'm gonna wipe those all out and then get the overflow of pantry stuff and then put them in there nicely. I mean, it's just been, to me, I wasted that space, and I'm, you know, organizing, and I'm feeling good about that. So we're gonna have tea time today, and I know exactly what I'm gonna ask you guys, so you gotta hang tight. All right, well, Mark and I just did the task of taking the candles, putting them downstairs on shelving, and I still kept some up here, like ones for this season that I'm gonna be using a lot coming up. So now I have a full cupboard for the overflow of the pantry. Perfect. And then the next thing I'm gonna organize is, oh my gosh, I had it. As I was organizing that, I thought of something else I wanted to dig into. Well, when I remember what it is, I'll let you guys know. In the meantime, I'm just having a repeat of the breakfast that I have a lot. And that is just the cottage cheese with the yogurt. And I got some of the this Trader Joe's. Love this stuff. A little bit of cinnamon and some berries. Seriously, every little biteful of this is like a mouthful of deliciousness. I love it. All right, I feel like I'm moving from room to room. Mark has another conference call coming up, so I'm gonna try to eat here real quick and then go back in the room that's become my office until he's done. Well, you know what? What I really love more than anything is when my laundry room is how it should be organized. So, nothing on the counters except for this is where we keep the air fryer, just because there isn't really room in the kitchen. I don't wanna clog up my counters with so much stuff, and I already have enough, trust me. And of course my little mini fridge for my makeup, and some my Scentsy wash stuff, and a couple of Scentsy things here, and some rags and stuff like that. But I'm loving that this is nice and organized. Mark and I really, in between his conference calls, went to town here. So all I did was just organize this with some leftover. Look at all the chips. We never have this much kind of food, but I don't know, I guess it's just comfort food in a way. Extra coffee and some chicken broth, which I'm gonna put this up here. Chicken broth, and I got a bunch of extra sauces and stuff, but I kept those all downstairs. And then I organized just some of the, you know, my laundry stuff here, but just some of the things that I use quite often. And then candles I'm going to start using now, like this season. So I feel like I've gotten a little bit more organized up here. Same here. So that's what I've been doing, and doing some laundry. And then I got to take a few minutes and start uploading these other 2 videos. And just had my breakfast, which was really delicious. Oh, my phone's ringing. It is 12 fluid ounces, and it's 18. And I got this for. Now, the conditioner I use is a little afternoon snack, some hummus and some carrots, and loading up on my water for sure, while I upload some videos and then do a little Instagram, checking out things and just seeing what's going on. Alrighty friends, I'm deciding to do this daunting task of taking off my acrylic nails. So what I went ahead and did is I started to cut them shorter, trying to buff off some of the gel polish. I'm gonna pour the acetone in here and just soak each hand. I'm gonna do one hand at a time, and then I'm gonna be using these rough files to try to get it all off, and then, you know, put some cuticle oil on and different things when I'm all done. So we'll see. This stinks, I have to tell you. This really does. So soaking away, soaking away. Acetone, my right hand is completely done. Now my left hand, I've got it propped up with some Post-it notes, just so the majority of the acetone is really on my nails. So halfway done. Okay guys, my nails are off. That took hours to do. They're a mess. Feels so weird. I'll tell you one thing, I'll be able to type faster on my laptop for sure. So it's gonna be a nice break for a while. I did order something that I saw on Instagram. I'll wait to see when it gets here if I like it or not, but you'll have to wait and see. I got a little bit of a rough edge here. So I'm gonna go file these down just a little bit more. And here we got it. So sad, but it's good though. Be a good break for my nails, and plus with all this going on right now, it's sort of good to get, you know, get those off, so we have, like, you know, nothing can be underneath them, and you know, we need to be as clean and thorough as possible. And I think this will definitely, you know, help the situation out a little bit more, making me feel more confident about that. I am so hungry. I've been here all day with my hands in acetone. I have to eat a snack before dinner because I'm just starving. Guys, for today's tea time question is, and you know what, I just drank a big glass of water and I'm really not in a mood for tea, but if you guys want, please go get some tea, and let's talk tea time here. So today's question is, you guys have been so good with answering these questions. I'm like loving all of your comments, and today I was busy with my nails and stuff, so I wasn't able to, like, I'm like days behind in commenting, guys. I'm so sorry. But I have been reading everything. Okay, so today's tea time question is, you know, we're all in that mode where we're hunkering down, you know, we're doing things around the house. So what is the one room or the one area of your home that you're focusing on if you are in organizing? As you guys know, I did my closet organization. That video came out yesterday. Oh no, today. It came out today. And every day I've been taking little bits and pieces of my house. Like today, I organized our laundry room. And so I got that done. So basically, what is it, like maybe is it today or this week? What room are you organizing? And maybe if you guys can share what part of your house you're organizing, and like maybe with one tip that we all can read and get a tip from you. I think I love to learn, even though I've got this organization book from Martha Stewart. But you know what? You guys are all so smart. You guys are so full of knowledge. So I want to know, like, what area of your home, if you are organizing it, even if it's a drawer, give us that tip of what you're doing when you do that. So I can't wait to see all your comments. I'm really excited about it. I encourage all of you to go back and read the comments from all the other videos, the tea time questions, because we're all learning a lot. I've learned so much. We've been reminiscing TV shows and games that we watched and played when we were young, healthy snacks, and what was yesterday's? Why don't I remember? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. What was yesterday's question? Oh my goodness. Oh, we talked about your favorite vacation. I mean, isn't that terrible? My mind is completely blank. I think I'm losing it. I swear to God. Okay, guys. So anyway, when I remember, I'm sure you guys are all shouting it out right now because you remember, and each day's running into each day right now. But I cannot wait to read the comments from, from today's video when it comes out sometime tonight. Well, after today, it's turned out to be pretty sunny, still a little chilly, but it's supposed to be nicer as the days go on this week, so I'm very pumped about that. Tomorrow, and I want to thank beautiful Donna from Delightfully Southern YouTube channel. She is so precious, you guys. I will link her. She lives Mississippi, I think. And she was actually decorating her front porch. And even though I normally wait and do that a little bit later in the spring, but I feel like our neighborhood just needs some pops of color, signs of hope, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow. So you guys will get to watch that with whatever I have here in the house. I'm not obviously going out, it's just I'm gonna be shopping my stash. One other thing, you guys are seeing this late, obviously. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna post it on Instagram, but tonight at 7 o'clock, our neighbors are all gonna go outside, whoever said yes, and we're gonna light a candle or a lantern, basically lighting it up for our healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, all of them that are out there every day putting their life on the line to save others. And that's what's gonna go around, I guess. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but it's 7 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, I'm assuming. But again, this is gonna come out before you guys. This is gonna come out after the fact because I'm never gonna get this up that quickly, this video. So anyway, we're gonna do that tonight, and just a couple of us neighbors. I'm not sure again who all is gonna join in, but whoever does, I'll scan, the neighbors. Might be just 3 of us, but oh well. It's one additional light to say thank you to all those people. So, all right, guys, we're gonna have pizza tonight for dinner and some soup. Very simple. I'm gonna make it. Okay, so I'll check in a little bit. So it is pizza night here in the house, and I'm gonna make a 2-sided pizza for myself. I'm gonna do, sorry, the vent's on because I'm actually caramelizing some onions because my one side's gonna be big jam with pear and caramelized onions, and the other side of my pizza is gonna be pizza sauce and some pepperoni and Italian cheese. So caramelizing my onions right now.
It's 10 minutes.
All right, so here's my pizza. It doesn't look too pleasing right now, but I will show you. Mark's looks amazing, like really good. Mine is half with fig jam, like I said, pears and caramelized onions, a little bit of Italian cheese. And then mine has got some sauce on the other side with some pepperoni and some Italian cheese. Mine is out of the oven. Mark's is on his way. It's 7 o'clock, and I put a luminary out here. I just grabbed one from the basement, put a candle in it, and lit it for all those healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, all of you out there, keeping everyone safe and alive, putting your lives on the line. We thank you. My neighbor Jackie's just putting out some candles, whatever works. All right, guys, it is getting late. Oh my goodness, it's 8 o'clock. I've got to get this video edited and uploaded to you. And I'm going to put pictures of some of my friends and our neighbors with their little candles that they sent me pictures of on the end of this video. So good night, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit.